what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new around here, my name is Carrie and I'm a flight attendant. If you guys haven't watched my last video, the I'm back video, this one right here, then you need to watch that before this one because all of this is kind of in sequence from the last few months. So in that video I explained that I'll be posting vlogs that I had filmed. I think this one was around May. So I want to reiterate that so that you know that the events that are happening in this vlog and the way that travel was is not the current situation. This was back in May. I still wanted to share everything that was going on with me. So that is what this vlog is about. We have standby. I'm packing to go home and then we have a trip from standby. It is a lot. I was a busy girl. Before we get into today's vlog, this part of the video is sponsored by HelloFresh, and I am so excited to be working with them again. I had to take a few months off because they had so much demand that they weren't able to have influencers promoting them because they just couldn't have any more marketing because they were so dang busy, and I'm so glad to be back working with them again. So if you guys don't know what HelloFresh is, it is an at-home delivery meal service kit. It gets sent right to your door. They are delicious meals. They have vegetarian, they have low calorie, they have family friendly. Like, all the meals take on average 20 to 30 minutes and it's delicious. It is so easy to do. From my personal experience, I'm not a cooker, and if I can do it, you guys can do it. So when you get your meal kit, you're gonna open the bag and everything's gonna be pre-portioned out, which is great because you find that you are spending less time portioning everything out because it's already done for you and you're wasting less food. The meal plans are super flexible. If you ever want to skip a week or add something new to your meal plan, like you want to add in a dessert or maybe some extra protein, you can always do that. Or like I said, you can skip a week if you find that you're going to be out of town. If you have a crazy schedule like me, sometimes I'll be out of town and I need to skip when my delivery is coming, and they make it so easy for you. During COVID, HelloFresh did something really great that I can totally stand behind, and I think it's just amazing. They donated over 2.5 million meals to people in 2019, and they're really trying to give back during the 2019 coronavirus pandemic. All about giving back. I think that's amazing. And here is the meal that I cooked last night. Doesn't it look so dang good? Oh my gosh, guys, it was delicious. Interested in trying out HelloFresh, use my code CarrieAnn80 off to get a total of $8 off, including free shipping on your first box with purchase. Go to HelloFresh.com to redeem and for more details. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and without further ado, Carrie crew, let's go ahead and get in. Hey guys, we are headed back to airport standby tomorrow. We are there for 6 hours. We don't have 4 a.m. though. It's okay. We have 6 a.m. I am going to bed right now. It's around 9:30. Just took some melatonin. Passed right out. I have everything ready for me in the morning. My makeup, my hair tool, my dry shampoo, and then I just have my uniform hanging up in the back right here. So I'm gonna go catch some of these and see you guys super early. It's too dang early. We need to tame this mane. Here's our best friend. Look at how smooth it looks now. It's so nice. So if you guys watched last week's vlog, you know I'm using the Away travel suitcase because mine's broken. So that's fun. Uber's gonna be here like 8 minutes. Let's make some coffee because that's really what we need here. Then in mornings I take a shot of this and a shot of this. And this is my favorite coffee creamer. Alright, my Uber driver is almost here. It's 5:15. Oh, they'll be here in 1 minute. So we have this for 6 hours. So it's 6 a.m. we start, so we'll be there till noon.
Attention please, American Airlines Flight 563 will serve to Charlotte. We'll take an ankle for our passenger. May board at this time, please.
It's around 6:45. It's so empty here. I'm just drinking my coffee, editing some videos. We're here till 12 people. So, for those of you who don't remember, airport standby is where we sit at the airport for 6 hours, and if they have any last minute things that they need you for, where they can't wait 2 hours for someone who's on home reserve to get here, then we are here and ready for them. I actually don't mind the airport standby because I get a lot done whenever I'm here because I'm forced to like not dilly-dally. But yeah, none of the restaurants are open currently, but I believe Chick-fil-A opens because there's a line starting. So those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, I'm on the hunt for a Nintendo Switch, so I am looking constantly. Do you guys love your Nintendo Switch? Do I need a Nintendo Switch? Let me know. You guys don't already get one too. Let me know, because the other day, let me tell you guys, the reason I'm thinking about this is because I'm like, what else can I do on standby when I'm done editing? I woke up at 6:30. We had Mike's brother's car, because we don't have a car right now, and we woke up at 6:30, went to 3 different Targets, stood in line at a Target actually, and nope, nothing. So, becoming a little bit of a crazy person on the search for the Switch.
10 hours later.
So it is 12 o'clock, we did not get called, we are good to go. If you guys remember last standby, it usually comes in 2, so I'll probably get standby again tomorrow morning, which is fine because I got a lot done. Now I have the whole rest of the day to do whatever I want and not be on call. Alrighty guys, last time we chatted, I was on airport standby. I thought I was gonna get it the next day, but I didn't. I was just on call for another 2 days and I didn't get used. So I am off today and tomorrow, and I just flew back to Chicago to start packing up some of my items to move. My roommate flew back with me. I'm gonna pack up today, move a few things, not finish everything, and then tomorrow I'm gonna fly back to Philly because I only have 2 days off. And then I will finalize moving out of my apartment next weekend.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling with you.
Cleared. Now we'll move on to this wall.
Good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So this morning we had 6 a.m. standby for our second standby of the month, and we got called. You will never guess where we are. We're basically living here now. Like, I might as well just be from here because this is the only place I've been going to. We are back in Detroit, and we basically have the exact same trip that we had earlier this month. So this is only my second trip this month, and it's almost identical. So I had standby this morning at, like I said, 6 a.m. and I got called around 11:30, so 30 minutes before I was done. It was like, oh my god. My makeup looks a little intense right now because when we landed, and got to the hotel, I started like playing with stuff because I had a few new products, and I think I just got a little crazy with it. I got called right before I was done with standby, and I was given this very easy 2-day trip. So let me go over it with you. We deadheaded from Philly to Detroit here. We have 14 hours here. Then tomorrow we work a flight from Detroit to Charlotte, and then we deadhead from Charlotte to Philly, and we're done. We are landed by 11. I like that. I like being home early. I meant to vlog this morning, but I honestly didn't have time. It was kind of a rough night for me. I went to bed at 8 thinking, like 8:39, thinking I'm going to try and get 7 or 8 hours, and then I'll wake up at 4 a.m. We got a Peloton, so I was going to take a ride on my Peloton. I just like wasn't able to fall asleep last night. I don't know what it was. It was hot. I think it's raining today in Philly. Like, I just could not fall asleep for anything, and I took melatonin, so I was a little shook. I probably fell asleep around 3, and then what I've been doing is on the Lyft app, I have been pre-ordering my Ubers because it's been taking 20 to 30 minutes for an Uber to get to me. Down here, you can schedule a ride, so I've just been scheduling one the night before. Little tip for you guys, if you're have a flight to catch, you need to be to work on time, it's just easier to do it that way the night before so that you're guaranteed a ride. I guess an hour before my scheduled pickup, they alert you, and so it woke me up. I couldn't fall back asleep, so I was like, all right, let's just get up, do our Peloton ride. I was very happy I did because it gave me energy that I wouldn't have had if I didn't do it, and now here we are. Van tomorrow morning is at 5 a.m. But I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about next month. So I've been getting a lot of DMs, comments, all the goods, asking if I'm still flying. I've been getting some comments saying, well, your videos are saying this, but another YouTubers are saying that. So unless that YouTuber is at the same base as me, or that flight attendant is at the same base as me, is on the same rotation of me, like is on reserve at the same time as me, or has a line, or different seniorities, like we're not gonna have the same schedule, we're not gonna have the same anything really. So that's kind of how it's different. It's not that one of us is like wrong or not being honest or anything, it's just that our schedules are very different. So is our base, seniority, like all those factors really play into each flight attendant's schedule. I've also been getting a lot of questions if I'm still going to be working, and I just wanted to touch on that real quick. I personally will still be working. There are a lot of flight attendants who are taking voluntary leaves of absences because our flying has gone down about 90%. So I chose to keep flying. Next month I have a schedule. I just got it today, and as of right now I am booked for about 75 hours. So we're still working, people. Like, you guys are gonna be like, okay, Carrie, why didn't you take a voluntary leave of absence? Like, why not? I know it would be safer, but for me personally, I just didn't feel like it would work for me for a few different reasons. I'm briefly gonna touch on. Yeah, I'm healthy, I'm young, I can keep flying. Like, I don't have asthma, I don't live with older people. B, I'm pretty sure I would lose my damn mind if I had to sit in the house for 3 months. But don't want to get like a part-time job. I don't, like, what else would I do? To be completely honest, I didn't really look too much into the options that they were giving us because I just didn't think it was something I wanted to do. I didn't look at, like, I heard good things, bad things, but I didn't think it was for me. And then also I wanted to be able to keep flying so I could keep making content for you guys. Yes, we are still flying, we are still working, all that good stuff. I know there's so many different things going on in the news. Every time I turn on the news, all I hear is, well, I hear a lot of things, but I hear a lot about airlines, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious about what I'm deciding to do, and there you go. I'm still flying, we're still working. Hey guys, so I'm editing the video and I realized that I did not close out the footage, and I briefly wanted to talk about what I was talking about in the last part of this video. So when I said that I kept flying, when coronavirus hit and all the airlines cut down their flying by 90%, they offered flight attendants voluntary leaves of absence for 3 months and 1 month. And back then, there was that CARES Act. Flight attendants were getting hours from the company, and they were filing for unemployment. And a lot of my friends ended up taking it, but I chose not to, and that's why I said I was still flying, because I chose not to take a voluntary leave of absence. I'm going to do a video very soon updating you on all of that, though, because things are changing. And then when I was talking about how my flying was different than the other flight attendant YouTubers, I was getting comments saying, like, well, maybe this flight attendant YouTuber is flying way more than you, why aren't you flying as much? Or maybe their flights are more full or less full. Like, all the flight attendant YouTubers are obviously going to have different experiences unless they're at the same base. They're either on reserve or they have a line month. Like, things are just different. So that's why it's so cool being a flight attendant YouTuber, because no one's videos are going to be exactly the same, because everyone's having different situations and experiences. And that's why it's so cool. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video here, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.